Right, welcome everybody. Yeah, this is Ageod's American Civil War. Not the American Civil War 2, their second game, but actually their first game. I bought this not long after it actually come out. I've got the manual in my hand, now the other hand, and it runs for 63 pages, the manual. A real manual, a paper one, really. I was playing, the reason I'm doing this is, I was playing American Civil War 2 the other day, and I was thinking to myself, this is not as good as the old one. Yeah, it's got prettier graphics, but it don't feel the same. It does not feel the same, so I bought the old one, and I had the patch for it, which upgrades it to, I forget what version it is now, but I upgraded it to the highest possible, and it runs fine in Windows 10. We're going to do a new game here. I don't want it to last too long, so we need a short one. So we will go after one I like a lot, because I don't want to there, the Bloody Road South. Now that takes into considerations both theatres of war, but it starts fairly late in the war, 1864, where Sherman's about to come down to Atlanta and do his stuff and burn the place, and Clark Gable's going to say, frankly my dear, I don't give it a damn. So we're going to do that. We're going to beat, yes, the Yanks, because why would we beat the Confederates? They actually lost the war, so we don't want to put barriers in front of us before we even start the game. Now this is the game, and the map is pretty good, and I'll tell you something now, this map scrolls far better than the new one. On American Civil War 2, the map scrolls poorly. I mean, very poorly. And it's about time these people at Slytherin or Ageod got this bloody right. They've had enough practice at it, and quite frankly, their software is starting to look stupid. But this is a very charming game. As you can see, that it's really, really good. It's, yeah, okay, it's cartoony, but what the hell. Down here, got Chattanooga, we've got Atlanta here. This is one of our objectives. Click on the map here. It plays exactly the same as Civil War 2, only better. in my opinion, that is only my opinion. Others might say it's not as good, but to my opinion it is. There's Lee Van Cleef there. He's in the good, bad and the ugly. Who's that supposed to be? Oh, Sheridan. Oh yeah, he was the ugly git, wasn't he? That's his Nibs himself. He's supposed to be the greatest general Americans ever produced. Frankly, I think that one guy there was better, but there was another guy that was even better, and that was Stonewall Jackson. He had everything. That guy had everything, and if he had a army commander, well, he did, didn't he? Let's face it, he did. He terrorised the Americans, the Union in the Shenandoah Valley with only a fraction of the forces they had. Now, God knows what he would have done if he had got his hands on the Army of Virginia and Lee ever retired and become what he's very good at, and that's administrating. Yeah, your opinion may differ, so let's not hype on about that. We're going to play this to its conclusion. It probably will take quite a few parts, hopefully not too many parts. Well, we do it half an hour and see how long we got. I can't even remember actually when the game finishes. I have played it a few times before this scenario. Pardon me, I'm about to burp and I don't want to do it on a video, so I'm trying to hold it back. Right, yeah. Up here we got our reinforcements and no replacements. We won't, because it's so late in the campaign, you don't really have to worry about anything like this. Apart from the replacements, we'd need a ton of replacements, so we'll just roll off a few over here. Don't want too much of this stuff because we won't be worrying about the navy, heavy cavalry, artillery. Yeah. No, won't need militia, skirmishers, light infantry. Oh no, that was all elite. Beg your pardon, I don't want it all in elite. So, God, man, this uses up our money down there, which is well, we got $533,000. I wish I had that in real life. 253, I can't even read what this conscript companies, and 318 tons of war supply. So every time we click on this, I can't show you because you have to look down there, and this would actually tell us what one of these placements are. That cost $11,000, 10,000 conscript companies, and 1 ton of supplies. So that's what it uses every time I click on that. Obviously these are all different, and our supplies and everything actually go down and whatever. Yeah. So we'll want to make sure we've got plenty of these, because I don't want to be coming back and redoing all this stuff later. I may do that in between videos just to make sure. We may need. No, we won't. No, we won't. We won't need any of that. It says we got one on the map. That shows what we actually got on the map. As you can see, we get 562 companies. Was that regiments? I'm not sure which. No, it just says elements. Yeah. The rest of this stuff we don't need to worry about. Drafts, we're not going to worry about drafts. We don't have to worry about finances either, because it's so late in the war. We could actually sign, get some more war bonds. It don't really affect us too much, hopefully. Or does it? It does a little bit. No, don't. No, it's fine. We've got 10% inflation. All this you do have to worry about when you play the campaign game. What's the other screens? It shows our objectives. That's probably that background of the whole American Civil War. Yeah, it's not just the other screens are not there. Oh, that's yeah. On this one, that's the one I was looking for. We could actually put some. South ain't gonna get up here. This is industrialising, producing factories and stuff like that. Ammunition, arms, etc., etc. So we can increase our riverine transport and our railway transport. We don't need to do any of that. So we just leave that as it is. All that stuff takes up, obviously, resources. So we don't really need to worry about that. We concentrate mainly on manoeuvring and trying to outfox Mr. Lee. So to start off with, we're actually in a fairly good position. So we click on there and it shows you all the pretty little pictures. I like the cartoony ones, and the other ones are more stylised, I guess, more photogenic. It shows what's stacked with the Army of the Potomac. You can combine these, but we don't want to. At the moment we can't move. Well, actually Sherman can. Not Sherman, whatever his name is. Grant, that's it. Useless Grant. No, US Grant, sorry. Not useless. Just kidding. That there, that little envelope, that shows whether we are activated and able to take offensive actions. You can always take defensive actions in the game whether you're active or not, which means you can retreat and put up defences. This changes your unit's stance. At the moment we are in a defensive posture, and we're going to defend, but no changes to our normal standard rules, which means we'll try and stay there, but if we get defeated, we'll probably retreat. Okay, but we can't move because, as you notice, the envelope on Burnside is darkened down. That means we can't actually move anywhere, and we can't take we can, like I said, we can move. You can't take offensive actions. So what we're going to do to start off with is can we? Oh no, that's not it. Maybe we can't. I was going to build. Can we? No, we've already got a depot there. I was wondering if we had a depot there or not. Right, so we'll click on Grant and have a look. We have actually got a depot there as well. That's handy. Now we're going to jump over to Chattanooga, and our odds we haven't got a depot. We have got a depot here, so we need to start moving down. Take Rome and let someone fiddle while it burns. We'll need to make a depot there though. Has that got a depot on it? It says it has. Oh there, that's the depot, isn't it? Yep. Right, so we were going to move down to this place here, Rome. The Confederates almost certainly try and force their way past us. But hopefully we will have enough. That's the army of Iowa. Yeah. What's the army of Tennessee? McPherson. Didn't he? I haven't got a clue who that is. I'm not up to speed on names on the American Civil War. Though I have read a lot about it. Right, so where's Sherman then? Oh, there he is. God, no, you're in the Army of the Cumberland. That's it. Yeah. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to move the Army of the Cumberland down to here, and we can just either drag and drop like that, and then it show us going straight there. We can if there was a railway, but which would allow us to get there quicker, but because this is enemy territory, we don't do things like that. Notice there's no depot here. Oh no, it says click to destroy depot. Maybe I've been playing too much Civil War 2. So what would no, I'll click on this. This is it, synchronized movement. Now all the other units that's with Sheridan will actually come down with it just by clicking on that, instead of me doing it manually. So that's all we want to do on this turn, is just move Sherman down to Rome. See what's happening down there. We can't move anything over here because, as I said, we're stuck in position. What's he doing over there? Oh, that's all our spare guns. So Navy. Actually, I want them thinned down. You got not many supplies, because that allow you to be supplied a bit better. That's Hancock there. These little icons you see on the it says on there gifted commander level 1. This leader is gifted for command +1 command points and additional 1 ability level to the stack under his command. In his command of an army, if he is in command of an army, Subordinate Corps also receive this bonus. See? So they have these abilities. They're not all good. They're not all good. That's actually a pretty good one. This is artilleryman, strong morale. By this time of the war, I reckon all the crap's been taken out. All the crappy leaders have been taken out. Yeah, he's reckless. This guy's reckless. So he's a slow move. So there you go. That's not a very good thing. Slow move. That sounds like the American Civil War, doesn't it? Yeah. Slow mover. I would imagine this guy. They've got nothing on them. Yeah, and these. When you see that there, that's they're all the units with him. This actually shows all the units that are with them too, so we can actually click on there and it shows that there's tons of things to read on. There's a lot of detail, which is the same as what number 2 is too, but like I said, I think this is a better game than number 2. Just checking that. Okay, we need to stop. Oh no, there's no yeah, there's a road there. Right, and that's it really. That's basically all we're going to do for this turn, because there really is no other reason for doing anything. We could, I suppose, tell Factor or Farragut, whatever his name is, to start bombardment, but I'm not sure if that actually does it. Oh no, we got forces here. I was just going to say, normally you need land forces, and we got land forces here as well. I don't really want to do anything with him. I think just leaving him as he is, and he's in the, see the blue one there, he's actually in defensive posture, and he's going to defend, you know, special rules, as I explained last time. So what we do then is we'll click a turn, which is this button over here, top right hand side, click that, and it's going to load in the master files, and it goes fairly quickly. And if there's any movement, normally it shows you, and if there's any fighting, it will come up. And unlike number 2, there's a little bar that shows you the stage for. There you go. There we go. Here we go. So just shut me. Oh, just remembered. I remembered something. The east, oh pardon me, the east of the river, the west of the river. I've forgotten the name of the damn river now. That big thing that divides the south in half. Right, that's the end of the turn. As quick as that. Isn't that actor that played in Star Wars? And he looks like the guy that played in Star Trek, the impotent god type person. I've forgotten his name. I'm terrible forgetting names. Right, so that's what's happened here. Where are we? Oh, down by Jackson. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, Vicksburg. So we got Mr. Polk attacking us, and you are, sir. You are Garrison. Jackson Garrison. Alright, okay. Oh, well, that's where Slocum went. Is that Slocum? Oh, okay. Oh, fine. What was I saying? I forgot to do something. Yeah, we can actually come down here, and because, yeah, I forgot that they attacked. Completely slipped my mind. We should have moved him down here. And he can move, so a turn late we are moving him down here. Click that, that moves by railway, so we get down there quicker. You notice these numbers there that shows a 1, 2 and a 3. That's travelling by rail. It is, if possible, we'll click that off there, and it takes 9 turns to get here. When I click it back on, only takes 4 turns. So we'll get down here in 4 turns. But if this place is actually occupied by the Confederates, we will stop. The train will stop early. Oh God, I've forgotten what these idiots look like. Oh dear, look a bit of bus-eyed there. Right. That made me giggle. Right, what do you got with you? You're a cavalry, aren't you? No, you're not. You got infantry, a lot of infantry with you actually, and you can move. You're all cavalry, so I'm gonna come down to here with you. Oh dear, sorry. I will get this straight by the end of probably by the time we've finished. Right, I'm looking for No, not you. It's Fort Smith. The Indians around. Oh. You're not Indian, his name's Smith. It's one of our units. I am actually... No, there's Little Rock. I'm lost now. Let's zoom out just a tad so I can see a bit better. That's Little Rock. Oh, there. Could try and take this place. It's a pain in the bottom to do so. What have we got in the way of units? We've got a fair few. Army of the Southwest. Mr. Curtis. He's got another name, Curtis Strange. Oh, that's strange. Right, there's a road coming all the way down here. We've got this area here. If I click on, yeah, this. Don't do that to me. Moving. Right. These here, these show you the different. I forgot what they're called. What the different regions look like. Say for supply, this is what our supply areas. All in green. Ours is green, it's orange. So yeah, we will be supplied until we get down here. Looking down here, we've got some supply wagons actually. So supply wagons will allow us to take supplies with us and distribute them to the army, but they will only last so long. But after we've been here a while, this will turn green like the rest of it, and we will be supplied. If you note down here, it's only very tiny. It might be difficult to see on the screen. It's showing a little red bar there. Well, that shows up what supplies we've actually used. As you can see, the little red bar, which means we've used up a few and we're not fully 100% supplied. But we've got enough supplies to last us because we only use up 50 a turn and we've got 194 there. So yeah, and these other shows who owns stuff. Yeah, what is it? What's that one for? Allegiance. Yeah, what regions are they? Political one. But I mean, I don't use it. You can zoom right out and have a look. We're not likely to worry about too much of that stuff. I mean, we don't need to worry about that. I normally have it in that most of the time. No. Right, let's get back to our game, shall we? Right, okay. So, Sherman has encountered... That's Johnson, isn't it? Rather, not in it. It says Walker. Okay, then it's Walker. His name's Walker. Oh, God, I forgot. No wonder he didn't attack. I forgot to change this up. Should have changed it. He would have attacked straight away. This here means the region's been plundered. We have got some supplies, so we are taking supplies with, but we need to let's move you there actually, and synchronise your movements with everything else. And we'll, have we got I don't know. We'll leave you there for the moment. I forgot what I was saying then. Yeah, we need to take this place and build a depot here so we can move on to Atlanta. Otherwise we would never make it to Atlanta. Okay, so that's what we've got to do there. I hope the music's not too loud. Some snappy bits, others are pretty crap. No, they're not too bad actually. Right, so Lee has not moved. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Alright, you are quite large. And you are Sir Ewell. Right. Richard S. Ewell. Oh, we've got loads of stuff here, haven't we? A lot more than what I thought we had. So that's the Fredericksburg force. They won't come across the river unless we ask them to. I'm tempted to go over there. He's got 2 brigades with him. And we have quite a lot of stuff. And we are free to move. So we're going to attack him. Come across the river. All we do is just plonk it on there like that. Okay, so we got some forces there just in case. So we look at Alexander. Yeah, there's plenty there to hold, just in case they decide to come back from and attack us round that way. They will try and come around. They always try to. We'll come down. We'll bring this guy down. Who are you anyway? Not sure who you are. Siegel. France Siegel. We'll bring him down. Let's click on that. Oh, get on there. Oh, yes. I didn't look. We're not supposed to do any offensive moves. That means, but that's okay. That is actually ours, so we're fine on that. Good. I didn't notice that. Me telling you this, that, and the other. Hey, you did all wrong. You didn't even look. No, that's right. I didn't. No. I'm an idiot. Right, we'll just run this turn and then we'll call it an episode, okay? Right, let's see what happens this time. I bet you I've forgotten something. There's always something. That's what you're on your turn. You go, oh my god, I forgot that. I forgot this. I forgot that. There's always something. Oh, there's the box regions as well around the map. I forgot to show you them. As you can just see the blockade. Oh, here we go. This is the battle. This is how the battles are fought in this game. It's a Union defeat. Hooray! We've started off with a defeat. Good for us. Surprise! Look at that. They got 23,145 men. We got 4,285 men. That is all. I've never heard of this guy, Shrank. No, he's not Shrek, is he? Oh, no, he's not green, is he? We'll call him Shrek from now on. Okay. Right, let's get on to the next one. If there is another one. We wanted the battle there. Yeah, we got a battle down here. Union defeat. New Bern. Where is that? That's somewhere. It's on the coast, right? That was near Charleston, isn't it? Well, there it was, gone. Right. Come on! Oh no, Charleston's further down, isn't it? Charleston's down this area. We was up here. We'll have to have a look at that. We're going to lose this one as well. Why attacking? Newport. Oh no, we got a victory! Yay! We haven't even got a general there. That's H. Hill. Daniel H. Hill. Oh. Is he a general? Oh well. We actually had far less people than what he had. Far less people. They had over 28,000. We had 13,000. That's a good win for us. Right. A lot of action this time. A lot of action. Oh dear. Nah, the Confederates ain't going to come across the Rio Grande, are they? Nah, of course they won't. That'd be silly. Yeah, so we're up to 28 minutes. Right, yeah, this is the boxes around the outside of the map. They you do sort of have to pay attention to it, mainly in the campaign game, not so much in this. In Tucson, there's quite a few people in Tucson. You can come onto the map for these boxes. You'll see an arrow that points to the main map when I can find one. Oh, is that in? No, that's in number 2. Beg your pardon. I think you can actually come into here. Well, let's put it on Sioux City. Yeah, see, it allows us to come straight into here, which will take 28 days. We don't need to do that. Stop that. We just press delete, and that ends that. That's out of the way. There's no one in Denver. Oh, it's deserted. They've deserted Denver. Must be zombies attacked or something. It's flavour of the month, isn't it? There's always zombies around. We've got a huge great fleet which can do nothing. Which can do nothing. I've never managed to do anything with that fleet. So yeah, we're going to have to leave. Not a great deal happen. Let's have a quick look round. Oh right, okay. So now they've vacated the area, we are actually besieging Fredericksburg, but we won't attack Fredericksburg. We'll just besiege it as it is. To actually attack it, to assault, should I say, we need to change our priority of our general, which is this guy here. It's showing that we won't be supplied, I think, or something like that. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played this game. We need to click on these two buttons here. Now, on the next turn, it will assault the city. And to stop Lee from doing that, we will probably need to attack Lee. But then again, I might leave that. So I'm going to click that off. No, I'm not going to click that off. We'll leave that. We'll leave that. You can't click them off anyway. You're supposed to click on another one. That's right. And we will assault that city and hopefully take it. And that means we're one step closer to Richmond and Petersburg. I nearly said St. Petersburg. Right. I thought they attacked Norfolk. Ah, right. They attacked Suffolk instead. Alright, okay. Not Norfolk, it's Suffolk. Ah. Right, okay. So I'm laughing because the county's in England. And yeah, I live in England. I live in Kent. So we was in charge of New Bern and they kicked us out. Is that what that... Well, we'll have to go back to here. To Washington? There's another Washington? Really? Why are you doing it like that? Can you not go straight out? You can. I thought it was a bit silly. I thought it was strange. Now there was something else, wasn't it? Let's have a quick look at that. Happened down here. They got a artillery unit there. This is where Johnson was, wasn't it? That's Beauregard. No, Johnson was over here, wasn't he? Atlanta. Let's have a look around Atlanta area. So next turn we will be attacking. See these little icons above here that shows what we've used. Synchronized movement for that. Why are you going up there? I did. Oh, it's in the same. Yeah, it's in the same area. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. So where's Johnson then? What's the point? Where is Johnson? We'll have a quick look around. Babbling now, aren't I? This. Oh, we'll do that in the next video. No, we won't. I'll just oh, we kicked him out. We kicked him out. So we'll leave it there. Here's their eyes there. Alright. We'll leave him here. And hopefully we'll be able to take this area and it'll become up. Oh, it has already. Oh, it's nice. We need to change the flag so it turns to Confederate. Then we'll come down here, take this place here. Okay. And that'll be one less thing to... Oh, he got there. He got into Grenada. No, he didn't. Yeah, he did. That's where we wanted him, wasn't it? Yeah. He's in Grenada. And it's good. Wait a minute. Why didn't you bring the rest of the people with you? You left everybody behind. That's a bit silly. What do you do with the axe? Indian fighter. Why the hell are you over here if you're an Indian fighter? Right, we need to... Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll take them. bring you down here. You can move by yourself, yeah. Come on, Raoul. Right, so he's going to take 5 days. Hopefully no one will try to attack us. I don't think he will. I think this guy is more interested in Vicksburg. Wait it. We've been kicked out of Jackson. I can't move him. Yeah, we've been kicked out of Jackson. So where's our... Oh, there you are. You know, I've never lost Jackson then. I've never lost them. I think we're going to have to march you across land and... Actually, no. We'll cross the river and come and try and take this place here. You still will be supplied down... better still, maybe... I could try... how many forces have you... That's for next turn. Sorry. We'll figure that out next turn. If you think I should take these guys and attack Meridian or somewhere over it, let me know, because I reckon that's what we should do. We shouldn't. I was thinking about bringing him back to Vicksburg. I don't think we should. I think we should go across the land, take either this place here, Newton, Newton MS, whatever that is, or Meridian, or end up at Meridian. If we have a look, we can. Yeah, we can actually attack these, kick them out of town, come down here and open this railway up down here and then into there. And we got this guy here. Once he gets his other units down here, then we'll march down here. And we're actually in supply. That's because of the river. We're in command of the river, so that anything next to the river will be supplied. So we can come down here quite nicely and attack this guy. Or at least push him away at the worst. Thank you for watching. I know it's a bit of a rush. I haven't explained everything I should do, but I hope you enjoyed watching the video. I've had a lot of fun playing it already, and it's up to almost 40 minutes. I do apologise. Thank you for watching. Catch you later.